Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekend reading for this weekend of October 3rd to the 6th. Keep in mind that time is fluid, Leo, and this is your channel. We do have a full super moon in Aries on October 6th, so you will get your Aries full moon reading sometime this weekend. So do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get an alert. Here we go. Your number for the weekend is 888. All right. With I am abundant, beautiful energy, Leo. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. All right. So there could be new opportunities for financial growth that come your way. You could be getting a raise, a promotion, something that is going to heighten your finances, heighten your sense of feeling abundant. 888 could also be a physical manifestation of something. So it doesn't necessarily have to be money, finances, or something that revolves around the career zone. Some of you have a very specific manifestation. And when you see the number 8, that is the universe telling you that your manifestation is about to take form in reality. So 8 is a very physical card, a very physical manifestation connected card. Some of you born on the 8th, it doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But your affirmation with I am abundant, we want to place it with something specific. So in the comment section, you want to write, I am grateful for my abundant what? What is your secondary? So I am grateful for my abundant wealth. I am grateful for my abundant home. I am grateful for my abundant love. To be a little bit specific there, you want to put that out there and you want to say it in the way of I am grateful, because you're telling the universe you want to sit at the end of the position of already having it. So do we give thanks for things that we don't have? That usually isn't what the analytical mind is doing. But for you to move around the energy, you want to be grateful for the abundance, whether it's here for you yet, or if you're feeling that way yet or not. Your angel that is with you is the inner power with the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. So this angel can insinuate that you have a passed on loved one who is a masculine figure. Could be a father figure, a grandfather coming through, trying to give you messages, signs, symbolisms of their presence. But with a Divine Father coming in, that could be a heightened vibration of your own masculine energy. Leo, male or female, it does not matter. Leo in its own energy is masculine. The sun is a masculine planet, and that is your ruler. So masculine energy takes action. It co-creates. It sits in the vibration of making sure it has what it needs. So let's get you one more angel, and you have the new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. All right, so you have a new beginning that is going to make you feel so much more powerful and so much more abundant than you have been feeling, Leo. This is a beautiful combination so far. Let's see what your Quantum Oracle is for the weekend, and then we'll get out your tarot spread for some specifics. Your Quantum Oracle is Courage, energy card number 1. So fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors people who are courageous. You know, new beginning could also be in correlation to the Fool card, and it requires you to have bravery, to have courage, and to walk down a path that maybe others don't really walk down that often. And with this energy coming in, some of you may be feeling that boost of courageousness this weekend. Like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I don't care what others think. I don't care about this. I care about me. I care about where I'm going. And I'm just going to take my bravery and run. And you also have the energy of discovery, an intention card number 8. So you are going to figure something out this weekend. You are either going to discover something about yourself or discover something that could be individually specific about you or towards you, I guess you could say. So you may discover something about another person. You may discover something about manifesting. You may discover something that is going to be special to you and to you only. But this is a really nice combination of cards here for you, Leo, for the weekend. Let's see what we have from your tarot cards and get some more details for you. The overall energy for your weekend is the Seven of Cups. So possibilities, dreams, opening up the mind to see that there are multiple different ways to get things done or to have things for yourself. Some of you may also have been imagining certain things that you have been wanting for yourself, but your overall energy is making decisions. Some of you do feel slightly confused. Like, all right, how do I become courageous? How do I become brave? You may discover that. You may figure that out this weekend. What's coming your way this weekend is the Eight of Pentacles. So there is some type of physical abundance. There it is, right underneath the triple eights. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So it could be definitely something connected to your finances and or something that you have been, you see this person as working on this pentacle here. This pentacle could be getting very, very close to completion for you and bringing about new forms of abundance. Your influence for the weekend is the Ten of Cups. So happiness, feeling good, looking better. Possibly even you have certain goals or certain things that you want for yourself that have to do with your home life, that have to do with your family. Your unexpected energy for the weekend is the Ace of Swords. So some type of new communication coming in. And you know what's very auspicious is that the Eight of Pentacles is underneath the eights and the new beginning has the Ace of Swords underneath it, which would indicate a new path. It does connect to communication, the Ace of Swords. So you may definitely receive some good news this weekend. And I would say really good news. Good news that makes you feel really, really heightened to move forward. Your advice is the Fool. So your advice is to walk down this new path. This advice is giving you a sense of taking charge towards that new beginning. So you're being advised to take a chance on this. Whatever you are discovering this weekend, whatever news is coming your way this weekend, you're being called to go for it. And your outcome is the Two of Swords. So you have decisions to make. We see it in your overall energy. And you know, obviously the Fool has to decide to jump off the cliff. You know, the Fool could decide not to, and the Fool could decide to sit there. You know, in the New Beginning card, the energy has to decide to walk through the door. So will you decide to walk through this door that is being presented to you? I hear the word portal. I hear the word portal. So some of you, this could be like the portal to your new life, the portal to your new reality, taking this chance. Let's clarify this here. Your overall energy with the Seven of Cups, with the Queen of Pentacles. So something that you have dreamed about is stabilizing itself in your reality. But it's going to require your action. It's going to require your energy to be stable with it. So you definitely have a dream coming true or something that was in your imagination before it became in your physical world. Eight of Pentacles of what's coming your way with the Four of Swords. So for some of you Leos, there could be somebody that wants to put effort into a connection here with you that may have not been putting much effort. This weekend, you may see a renewed sense of effort from somebody. On the Ten of Cups with your influence, we have the Chariot. So some of you may actually be moving or relocating, maybe even moving out of your childhood home, or possibly there is an emphasis on relocation, and that could be something that is influencing your life at this time, where you need to pack up your stuff or you need to unpack your stuff. There could also just be some focus on the home that's being influenced here for you. Some of you may also discover a way to work from home or to make money from home. The Ace of Swords with this new path and this new communication is clarified on the unexpected position with the world. Yeah, so this Ace of Swords, this new beginning, is going to put an end to your old reality. It's going to put an end to your old world. And we have the Knight of Wands. And it's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel excited. I do feel like for some of you as well, like I do feel like there's a secondary message here with some type of individual wanting to put more effort and action into this connection here. I do feel like it could be unexpected that somebody is taking a lot of action towards you this weekend. Or it could also be unexpected if you have a breakthrough in communication with somebody. There could have been a lot of confusion and up in the air about if you and somebody else will ever be able to like get on the same page or get along with each other. There could be a breakthrough this weekend for you. Could be somebody in the home with the 10 of Cups here. It doesn't necessarily have to be. On the Fool with your advice, we have the Death card. Yeah. So take the chance and allow your life to transform. Because sometimes change can be scary, but if you don't really like where you're at, or if you don't really like the energy you're in, you want to embrace change. And on the Two of Swords, as your outcome, we have the Nine of Wands and the Emperor. All right, Leo, so you're definitely raising the bar here. I feel like for a lot of you, there is some type of not only new abundance here for you, but new evolution here for yourself as well. I get a power move energy. You're about to make a power move. You know you're about to make this power move, or you have already, got certain things in alignment for this power move to happen. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to bring you a sense of abundance that you have yet to experience in this lifetime, whether it's an abundance of money, wealth, an abundance of love. And on the Emperor, we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. So I do feel, like I said, there could be some effort given to you from somebody that hasn't been putting in much effort, or there could be a renewed sense of an abundance of support. An abundance of support from somebody. But I do feel like there could be a distant individual trying to get closer to you again. And I'm not sure if this individual has been distant in terms of maybe just not physically around, or there is a physical energy with this person, but maybe you two have been distant in communication, or they haven't been putting that much effort into the connection. But it looks like you have a distant person wanting to make you an offer as well, because they still feel emotionally connected to you. They still care about you. Although they may have been detached or distant, it does still look like this person is in a high energy of caring about you. And it looks like making offers. While you're making these power moves here and being blessed with a new beginning, it will have a strong vibe to change your world, to change your dynamic with somebody, and or, because you could resonate to both, shifting your world towards more wealth and stability. But I feel like for a lot of you, you may definitely figure out and discover a way to become more wealthy and more abundant. And I don't necessarily feel like it doesn't require much out of you. It definitely may require, your action. But I feel like for a lot of you, there is something where you may have already been working on this and putting effort into this and having it and manifesting it and seeing it take form into your life. That when it does come in, it definitely is feeling very good for you. It doesn't hold fear with it. It holds, all right, yeah, I may have to make a decision, Open up, put yourself out there. Be open to receival of these offers and new beginnings, but it doesn't feel like you're in the position of feeling exhausted. This is a very high vibe energy. And, you know, we are upcoming this Aries full moon. Aries did come out in your spread twice. If anything, they came out the most out of all other zodiac signs. So some of you definitely have Aries in your chart or around you. But this, I mean, this is not your Aries full moon reading, but I feel like they're talking about it a little bit here. Aries is that leader energy. They take action. They are very action oriented. They're self-starting vibrations, or they're self-starting people that hold that vibration of starting things. And I feel like sitting in that energy could be beneficial for you. Sitting in that energy of taking risks, of having courage, of making a power move will be beneficial. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, we do have Aries, the most. You also have Cancer and Scorpio. So let's see your ending oracle, your power position for the weekend. Leo is the resting tree. Oh my gosh, I felt that. Patience and stillness. I'm like, why do I feel like, yeah, the power move is being made, but I don't feel like there is much else to do here. Like, and I felt that from the Four of Swords with what's coming your way. And it's almost like the effort has already been put in. You have already made some of these moves, whether you knew that they were the power move or not. Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you, the resting tree. Because I was wondering, I'm like, why do I feel like you don't really have to do much at this moment for this to happen for you? Even though I do feel that sense of power move energy, the power moves may have already been made and you didn't even know it yet. You didn't even realize you shifted the energy. And you may see it now. So the resting tree is your time to stop focusing and planning and be at peace in this moment. This is representation of non-action and relaxation. Patience is key with this ally. You've done all that you can. So now it's time for you to watch the roses blossom and watch the birds feed in the meadow. If you are not taking enough breaks, you are invited to take a break and contemplate your good fortune. This is a sign to allow everything to fall away except the stillness of this moment. When the resting tree appears, it signals that you've done all you can for now. Yes, you've taken this action. And it's time to unwind and allow your story to unfold in the universe. You've earned the right to rest. Amazing ideas will come if you do, and possible discoveries. Remember the ancient saying, we do without doing and everything gets done. Yes, there is something here that, like, it required action out of you at one point in time, but now it's about to fall into place on its own. And that's probably why I hear power move. And, you know, time is fluid and messages come in whatever way, shapes, and forms. And I felt that before we saw the resting tree. I'm like, why do I feel like the moves, like the chess pieces are already on the board where they need to be? It's like waiting and seeing the energy and the universe match what has already been taken action on. So very interesting. I'm excited to see what your full moon and Aries reading looks like. I'm sure it's going to have to do with at least a minor energy here. But Aries energy is also a fast energy. They're fire just like you, Leo. So the energy could shift by the time I do that reading. But you made a power move without maybe realizing you did. And you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor. And instead of feeling the need to like work more, you're going to feel the need to just embrace and be grateful of what's unfolding for you from the moves you have made. And it looks like in this time of relishing in the manifestation, you will discover something in the energy. So thank you, my beautiful, amazing Leos. I hope you have a great weekend ahead. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now, Leo.